Okay, we're here at Old Town Quilt Shop, ready to start our live. So as soon as we see some people coming on, we will get started. So I'm going to just kind of pan some of the new fabric that we'll be showing. And I'm not seeing anybody out there. Like, hello, oh, hi, Val.
Hi.
Val, you're so good to come on with us.
We miss you, Val.
Is it still snowing there?
Or is it now 80 degrees?
Oh, hi, Kathy. Good, we have a few people. So we'll just kind of hang in here. Oh, Val says no snow. Yay. Anissa's here.
Hi, everyone. We're just
Okay.
going to kind of blah, blah, blah for a few minutes. Let a few more people jump on. I know a lot of times people come a little later, and so they miss the very beginning. So
Yeah.
we'll just stand here and blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
at you for...
Carol's here. Ginger's here. Susie.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, Terry.
Oh, good. All of our regulars.
Roberta.
Yay.
Oh, see, it's like we're having a little retreat right here. Melissa,
Oh, good.
Penny,
Hi, everyone.
Tommy. Yay, look, we're having a fun little retreat.
Excellent. All right.
Okay.
So I guess we will go ahead and get started. So we are on, I think we're at 2 months now. I think we're 8 weeks into this. Friday the 13th of March was the last normal day. Well, we went a little bit beyond, but really Friday the 13th was kind of the end point for most businesses. So we're 2 months in, and we're figuring out this whole new way of doing business, and it's been exciting. But thank you to those of you who have placed web orders. We really appreciate it. You've gotten us running around, and now we know our fabric really, really well.
Well, one of us does.
One of us does. But I guess the bonus is we're really working on that point of sale and website and getting that down pat. So
Hi, Nancy.
I guess that's
Kathy.
silver lining. So, all right. So today we've got numerous projects for you and a ton of fabric. And we'll even have a guest appearance today.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! We're excited about it. All right, so let's go ahead and start. So we're going to start off with this quilt top behind me. It's called the Violet Quilt. It is a pattern by Kitchen Table Quilting, which is Erica Jackman. And I actually follow her blog. I've done a couple of things of hers before. She's done a giant quilt block series, and I've made several of those. And I really like her patterns. They're kind of a cool pattern. So this is really fun. Piecing, it goes together really quickly. It's all squares and strips. And so it's out of the Brightly Blooming line by Moda. And you can kind of see, I mean, obviously you can see it all in the quilt, but these are all of my leftovers. I also did, my background is a sun print, an Allison Glass, that's by Andover. And unfortunately we are currently out of this, but we will be ordering more of this tomorrow.
So we're out of just the Andover, the
Just the
Brightly
Andover.
Blooming we still have.
Yes, all of this we still have. Now this particular quilt, the Violet Quilt, used every single piece in that line, but it's all fat quarters. So all of the prints are all using fat quarters, and then it's just yardage of the background. So
Which a regular white would work as well.
a white or a gray, or if you had lighter fabrics, you could flip it and make the background part of it dark. You know, lots of different options. So we have a lot of other white on whites or white with gray that would work really well with this until we get the other one in.
And the other pattern.
And then another pattern of Kitchen Table Quilting is the Eliza quilt, and we're looking at making this. We're just now trying to come up with a fabric to use in that. We were just having a discussion about that.
And if you've ever heard any of our Stacy's and my discussions, they're not always totally agreeable.
Not always. But that's all right.
Yeah.
And that one uses yardage. It's half yard and third yard cuts for most of the pieces. 1.5 yards for the backing, or the background, sorry. So that's the Eliza quilt. Both the Eliza quilt and the Violet quilt we have in stock. They're both up on the website and can be ordered. They're in all the new stuff, or they're also in patterns. So that's those. And you can follow Kitchen Table Quilting on Instagram, Facebook. She also has a blog. So it's really cool. We like her.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hi, Joan. Hi, Jody. Linda Sue. See, we're having a regular retreat.
Yes,
Yay.
we are. Now, we did another quilt in that same fabric, but we're going to wait on that. First, let's talk about Paisley Splash, because we had kind of touched on this last week and said that we were going to be showing this, and it's done. So this is a quilt kit by Wyndham, and it uses the Homeward collection from Natalie Barnes, and it is all fused applique. I guess you could hand do it, but why?
Why? So you can see a little close up here of, I did the satin stitch, but you could
also do the buttonhole.
You could do the buttonhole, and it's really a wall hanging. But when you are done, you're going to have enough of that fabric left over to do a larger border around it if you want to, so you can get, you know, extra background and then do another border and make it you know, a kid's quilt or a lap size quilt.
Check Pinterest.
Yeah.
So here's the kit and what it comes with. So it just comes with the fabric. It is not pre-fused, it is not pre-cut or anything like that. It is just the fabric. And as you can see, there's quite a bit in there, but it's, you know, it's the background fabric, the main elephant fabric, and then all of the different fabrics for the
Applique pieces.
applique pieces. And then, of course,
The pattern.
the pattern for it. So, and that's $69.99. That is on our website under kits. I believe it is also under all the new stuff, but it is definitely under kits. And that's Paisley Splash. I believe we have 4 of them available. So don't delay, get yours now. All right, and fabric. Lots and lots of new fabric. First, okay, you guys have been asking about the 2.5 by 6 inch rulers. So we did get some different ones from Creative Grids. Instead of our shop name, they say, "I love my quilting friends." And they have little hearts on them. So the hearts are where the grippies are. It's a Creative Grid, so they always have the grippies. And the hearts are the grippy parts. So those are fun little rulers.
So up there in this corner here, you have the 1/8 inch markings. So it's really kind of cool.
Versatile, because it's got 1/4 inch and then just 1/2 inch. And so it's a fun little pink ruler. Okay, we're going to start off with some essentials, basics. So this is essential pin dots. We got red with white, cream with black, blue with white, black with white, white with blue, white with red, and white on white.
We love our dots.
We love our dots. What's nice about these is that these are the scattered dots, so they're not the ones that are all in a row. I know sometimes that drives people neurotic because they want them all to line up. So these are all the nice scattered ones. So again, these are essentials, pin dots, and these are in all the new stuff and basics.
Okay, we do have a question. Can we kit the fat quarters for the violet quilt?
Sure.
Of course we can.
Of course we can. And I can go ahead and put that kit up on the website. If you want me to pick a background of a different kind, then sure, we can kit that. Definitely.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. Holidays. We have Christmas Fabric by Riley Blake. This was a reorder. We've had this before. It's super popular. It's kind of the red and green on a little bit of an off-white background, little hash marks. This makes great binding, borders, sashing,
Background.
And then we have a really deep red with snowflakes on it. It's a really pretty red. It's not your average, bright Christmas red. So we like that. So that's those two. Okay. And all the fabric that we're showing you is listed under all the new stuff, and then it'll also be listed under, basics, Christmas or holiday, Christmas, patriotic, novelty, floral. But all of this is under all the new stuff if you're looking for it.
So then we have Pride and Honor by Wyndham. It's 2 fabrics. One is red, one is blue. They've got little streamers and fireworks on them.
Great mask fabric.
Yes, great mask fabric. If you're looking for kind of more of a guy type of fabric, these would be great for those, the patriotics.
Mm-hmm.
Back to holiday. This is Hocus Pocus by Riley Blake. So this has got little witch feet. So this would make a fun little runner, or placemats, some kind of wall hanging. And then we've got the purple spider webs to go with that.
Because there's no Halloween without spider webs.
That's right. Okay. We have Botanica. Oh, and I have a book I wanted to show you. So we have Botanica, and yes, we know this is not our typical fabric. You're probably looking at it going, oh, that's so pretty, but that's not Stacy and Michelle. The reason for this fabric is because Stacy really wants to do a one block wonder. And so I got a book that has, and I'll show it to you guys. It's a really cool book. It just has not patterns, but design ideas on how to put your blocks together in really different and unique ways. But we had seen this done up as a one block wonder, when we saw the fabric, and it was really pretty. It was very nice. So this would make a great one block wonder. So if you guys like me are on that kick, this is the dark version. It's fewer flowers, so more of the dark background, but it would make a great border. This is a border stripe, so that could be fun too. Again, you can just cut these and make it a border for you one block wonder, and that kind of shows the fabric in there. So that's a lot of fun. And then there's a green pin dot, word stripe. Joy.
We love words and dots.
Yes. And then a really fun stripe.
Yes.
Brings in all those beautiful colors from the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Make a great binding.
Yes, great binding.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Jeff. Hey, Pat, did you get your table runner done?
If you did, we'd love to see it. We're still waiting for people to show us pictures or, send us pictures of what they've been working on. And then once we do get to open, we'd love to have, our little quarantine expo out there in the classroom and show what everyone's been doing. Okay, so this fabric here is called Wish by Carrie Bloomston. It's a Wyndham fabric, and we're pretty excited about this. This is really fun. We had seen this at market and really, really liked it, and thought you guys would too. It is definitely more of a modern fabric, but it's just really fun. So it's kind of collaged newsprint type pieces, and it's got the really fun elephants and the really pretty vibrant colors in it. And we've had something similar to this one before.
Yeah, because we've
collaged prints.
Right, because we've had her fabric before.
So we've got this in a couple different colors. It's got these triangles with the little music notes in it. Those are a lot of fun. And then these all over triangles. It's got some basics because the red, the cream, and the black. And then we've got those same elephants in the black background. Again, a great one block wonder.
Or a fabulous bag.
Or a bag, yes. And so then the collage newsprint in black and gray. And the triangles again in the pink. And this is a duplicate. That's the same as that. Okay, so there you have it. So that's Wish by Carrie Bloomston, Wyndham Fabrics. And we just got these in yesterday. So these are brand spanking new. So again, all of this stuff is in, all the new stuff on the website.
Okay, Sharon wants to know how big the flowers are on the black, I think the black Botanica.
Oh, on Botanica. Let's see. On this one, let's use our handy dandy ruler here. And you can see that they are approximately, if you go leaf to leaf, about 2 3/4. If you're just looking at the flower, 1 3/4 ish. So if you want to see, get closer on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and Pat's not done with her runner yet.
Oh, Pat.
It'll get done, Pat.
It will.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the quilt that we have hanging. And this is where our guest appearance is going to
It's
come.
not hanging.
Well, not hanging, but draping beautifully. So we'll let the maker talk about it.
Hi everyone. So good to be here in the shop and with Michelle and Stacy. And yes, we have been social distancing since I came in, and I was wearing my mask made out of this beautiful cave fabric that we have here in the shop. But anyway, onto this quilt. It's made out of the same fabric that Stacy made that top out of, and we just wanted to show how you can make different things out of the same fabrics. And it's out of this book.
So these are the
City
three,
Lights.
right, the 3 1-yard quilt books. So obviously it takes 3 fabrics, 1 yard of each. Although we always recommend that you get an extra 1/4 yard of whatever fabric you're going to use as your binding. Just because they do only a single fold binding.
But it went together very easily. As you can see, it's just big blocks, and the 4 patches made into a bigger 4 patch, and just really went together super easily.
Right.
But I miss all of you, seeing all of you, and I can't wait till we get to be here all the time. Yep.
Yeah, we're all waiting for that day, but I'm afraid it's a little farther away than we had hoped. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other questions.
Okay, so
All right.
just our usual recap of our website where you can shop, our email where you can send us any questions, pictures, feedback, hey, whatever, phone, 11 to 3, Monday through Friday. Can't reiterate that enough. Thank you to those who have followed that. And of course, if you're seeing us on Facebook, you've probably liked us already, but also follow us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram, Old Town Quilt Shop for both of those. Any updates, anything is going to be on there as well.
Can you go get the quilt sampler?
Can we talk about that yet? I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, so Facebook and Instagram, we post all kinds of things on there all the time. Okay, so normally we do a weekly deal. This week we're not going to do a weekly deal because next week we're going to do a online version of a Skinny Bolt sale. So if you did our sale the last time, it's going to work in a similar way. But we're going to be pulling the Skinny Bolts. We're going to be doing the hunting instead of you guys. But we're still going to be showing you the bolts of fabric, and each one will have a number, and you'll tell us what number you want and how many yards. We will guesstimate how many yards are on there, so the closest that we can get. And it's going to be a 1 yard minimum. If there's a little bit extra left over, we'll figure out if we're going to give it to you or...
Okay, a skinny bolt is something that generally has 3 yards or less on it.
So this little guy doesn't have very much on him.
Right.
So that would be a skinny bolt.
Right.
So skinny as opposed to not skinny. Skinny, not skinny. So what we'll do is we'll have the bolt and we'll show you, we'll show you the fabric and it'll have a number. So we'll say, okay, bolt number 12 has 1.5 yards on it. First person gets it, kind of a thing.
No, Stacy did not make that top.
No, I did not make the top, but I always get asked if I do. It was like a Ross find from 2 years ago, but I love it because it's so flowy. It's beautiful.
Okay, so for those of you who are out of town and have always missed our Skinny Bolt sale, this is your opportunity. Normally what we do is it's kind of like a treasure hunt through the shop. We put a little dot on the end of the bolt and you find those, and that's the Skinny Bolt. But we will pull all those and have them here, and like Stacy said, it'll be just like before where you just go online. So you want to be here at 4 o'clock next Wednesday when we start our Skinny Bolt sale, and be ready with your little fingers to say, I want that one, number 5, 1 yard.
Yes, and then we'll invoice you. We'll send you an invoice the next, we'll go through all the comments the next day, and we'll send you an invoice via Square. And as soon as that invoice is paid, if you're picking it up here in the shop, then once that invoice is paid, it'll be ready for pickup between 11 and 3. If you're having it shipped, we'll charge you shipping, and then we'll ship it out as soon as you pay the invoice, and we'll get it out there. Okay? So Skinny
Okay.
Bolts, 35% off, so don't be late. We did learn from last time. We will go back over and kind of scan.
And we'll go a little slower this time. Stacy was like an auctioneer.
Okay, going.
We'll slow her down a little. And I just want to remind people, we also have magazines on. Normally you get to see them when you come in, but they are on the website. So we have Quilt Sampler and Quilts and More. So we have the latest issues of those. So Quilt Sampler just came out.
Yep.
So get your copy here.
Yep. So
Alrighty.
there's all kinds of fun shops and fun patterns in there.
Yeah.
Oh, cute little lambs. Cute.
Okay.
So,
Let's see.
flip the
Val
camera.
wants to see this again.
All right.
Okay, we're going to walk over to this quilt because we got a request for a re-review of it. So I'm not quite sure, Val, what you need to see.
She's making it.
I'll do a close-up of a block here. And I don't know. Hopefully this is helping you, Val.
Yeah, you haven't posted any pictures of your progress. How's it coming?
Okay, she says, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we'll walk back over. Oh, look, you can see our little
Oh,
our
you can see our mess. This is why
You
we're
can
not
see our-
opening. It's a disaster.
it's our mess because, you know, doing this by shipping things out is different for us. Okay, so let's see. All right, we're going to flip around here so Stacy and I will be together, except I can never figure the camera out. Okay, we'll let Stacy have the long arms. Okay, we keep getting asked, when are you going to open? Okay, for this county, we just, actually what we've been doing is curbside service. We just got okayed to do that this week. So
We're legal.
We're actually legal now doing our curbside service. So no, we can't have customers in. And when we do, you know, it's going to depend on what the restrictions are. I have a feeling that, you know, well, I know for myself, I think we're going to require masks and possibly gloves for people to come in and have a limited number of people. So we may have to shorten our hours a bit because it's going to take it's going to take 2 of us working in the shop, and I don't know when, you know, we're going to be able to open the classroom, because again, that's going to depend on when they let groups get back together, and I have a feeling it will start with groups of 10 only. So, you know, some things are going to change, and we're just going to have to roll with the flow here. So, but at this point in time, we really cannot open for the public to come in. So that's, you know, at this point, that's the bottom line. So again, you know, we appreciate that you're out there surfing our website and purchasing things, and you know, this is our best way to keep in contact with everybody.
Yes.
So
And we're doing our best to work with you guys as far as matching up stuff. You know, we're doing backdoor deals. We're doing phone deals, you know, video chats, emails, whatever, you know, whatever we can do to kind of help you guys out, make sure that you get what you're wanting. All right. And I see a question from Pat. Is the background of the Blooming Brightly a bright white or something else? It is something else. And I will flip the camera around and show you. Hang on one second here.
bloop. Nope.
Whoops.
Bloop.
Nope, different bloop. All right. So the background of that quilt is this. So it is
But a regular white or a white on white would work.
yes, a regular
Yeah.
white on white would work, or something, you know, a white with a gray dot, or you know, a little pink dot. And you know, if you're using the brightly blooming, you could pull any of those colors out, really, that you want to. So anything would work.
Yes.
And again, we're going to reorder that fabric, so we'll get it back in again. So if you really, really, you know, are loving that and want that, then be patient. We'll get it in. We'll make sure we let you know when we get it in. But otherwise, if you are okay with having just a white on white or something else, then we can definitely kit that up for you and get it to you. Just let us know.
Okay, so
Okay.
thank you to Dolores for coming and being
Hi,
part of our little show today.
Glad to be here.
And for staying home and making samples for us. So
Yes.
we're keeping her busy. We got to keep her out of trouble, you know.
Yep.
So anyway, everybody have a safe week, and we'll see you next week at the Skinny Bolt sale.
Yay! All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.